perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't hear you at first. You were frozen.
Well, I'm glad we got that fixed.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm great. How are you? How are you keeping with all of this long-term COVID isolation?
You said, how am I doing with it?
Yeah, because I was researching you for this interview and you've been staying quite busy.
Yeah, I have been really busy. My little kids, my 8-year-old and my twins that are about to be 10, they keep me pretty busy with the online schooling before school was out, and now that school's back in. So even before school started, they kept me pretty busy. So riding bikes and all that stuff, and doing a lot of interviews and online stuff. So been pretty busy, which is good.
So I noticed you were involved with Project Angel Food. You did a walk with UNCF for education. And then you got involved with the Hornets and talking about voting and how important it is. So I think I wanted to start there. Just with everything going on, what is your contribution to getting people out to vote this November?
Using my platform and teaming up with people who are as passionate as I am about it, who have large platforms, and telling them, hey, man, we got to make sure we rally up our people. Get my city hyped up, and everybody on Instagram, about 1 million people, 2-3 million on my Facebook, and just spreading the word like, hey, it's that important that we go out and vote. And, I've been doing food drives where we're giving people food and just having them, to be able to register, and just loving on them, let them know, like, hey, you guys are not forgotten.
Yeah.
And so don't forget yourself either. So go out and vote, because that's important for you as well.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about AdColor and how you got involved with it and what it is about. So for people that don't know what AdColor is about, what is it about?
Well, AdColor is, they provide opportunities for people of color, and make it give us a chance to shine as any other race, and the opportunities that other races may have. We make sure that we have the same looks, and that people of color have access to being exposed and in the arts or whatever it may be, to have the same light shine on them as any other race, and to let them know that it's important. They fight for it and make sure opportunities are there. So
how did you get involved with it?
They came to me, I guess someone was a fan of what I'm doing and what I represent for the culture, and felt like it would be a good marriage, a good pair. And I found out about them. I read up a little bit. My team told me a little bit, and I met some people, and we started working prior to this. And I felt like it's something that I should be a part of, being as colored as I am, and as colored as my kids are.
Same.
Look, hey, I'm about us. I'm about us so hard. So
absolutely. So the event started September 8th and ends today. And you're performing?
Yes, I am performing, and just lending my voice to a beautiful celebration. And while people are, fairly new to coming out to just a little bit of life, we hope that you all are entertained, and that you guys will thoroughly enjoy it. So I'm excited.
Are you gonna give me a little bit of a sneak peek of the playlist?
Oh man,
it's for the culture.
Nah, giving you the best of me, amazing. It could be that. Fine again, we'll be fine. So we could do that, or we could do what else? Yeah, it could be either one of those.
I love that.
You just gotta,
I love it.
You gotta tune in.
Thank you. That was like a virtual private concert. I'm about it.
Look, just a little something.
Now, as well as you, I was reading up that there is going to be a Wyclef performance. You guys should do like a duo. That'd be a great idea.
Wyclef? Mm-hmm. No, we haven't done a duo yet.
you should, is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We're big fans of each other. We've talked, and we've been in the studio with Jerry Wonder, who's an incredible bass player and producer that works with him. So it's bound to happen. Akon, all of them, man. I'm just big fans of people who have that, just that tribal, ethnic, Black, worldly sound. And
Yeah.
it can only be great.
Plus, you're all legends. So that helps.
Thank you.
Right?
I appreciate it. You know, just hardworking brothers, man.
And the longevity, like, how would you explain your longevity in the industry?
Wow. It's been one that's been, you know, I've had to endure, and I've had to invest in it. And relationships have been very important. And just being consistent has allowed me access to have fans that support me, and labels that see value in me, and I see it in myself. So I represent it in a way that keeps me in demand, and I think that's what it is. When you have something that people value and love and appreciate, there's a demand for that feeling that I bring, and you have to be consistently consistent with your fans. Yeah, I was use that word again.
Right. Well, because it's so accurate. Yeah. Now, what advice would you give up and coming creatives for that longevity? So I know over the years have kind of shifted. So social media has become quite important. This year alone, everything is virtual. How have you made that shift, and what would you advise for up and coming creatives?
I think you have to pay attention to where the climate is in the world and what's happening around you. It's because it shapes the sound of music, and you have to be ahead of that curve sometimes. And sometimes, like the pandemic, you don't know it's coming, but you have to be able to feel what people need. I think being someone that stands out and speak to the people directly to their hearts and to what they may, you know, have experienced. I think that's very important. Great songs go a long way. A hit record is there's always a home for it. And when you perform, you give people something that take them somewhere that they always want to go again. I think that's so important. Live performance is very important. People don't think it is, but you will not sell a ticket and there's no fan base to go on the road, and you'll just be sitting at home putting it on Instagram.
Okay, so
I'm gonna be on the road because I puts it down. We'll be fine.
Oh, I love it.
Fine again, yeah. You got to be fine again, and the only way to do that is work hard and be there for your fans.
Now, a couple of years ago, there was the return trips to Ghana. Were you a part of that? So here's what happened. I'm going to give you a quick little story. So my parents are Guinean. We go home every year and do that whole celebration. So this one year, it was actually, we're in 2020. So it was, 2 years ago, 2018, or was it last year? It's all a blur.
It was last year.
It was last year. Yeah, so we're home. I'm in this little village in Kumasi, and I'm at like a street vendor place, a market. And my brother looks over and says, "Is that Conan O'Brien?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" I look over, it's Conan. We go over there, we talk to him. He's like huge. And it was like a surreal moment because I had heard about him on the radio in Kumasi. And he did that whole year of the return as well and experienced that. And I wanted to know, because I'm looking at your outfit right now, and I'm wanting to know if you've had that experience as well.
I didn't go to the year of return, but I've been to all over South Africa. All over. I've been from Joburg to Polokwane, Cape Town, Durban, Maputo, Mafi King. I've been to Nairobi, Kenya. I've been to Namibia, Angola. I've been to Angola. So I have to go to the West. I want to go to Ghana and Guinea and to Nigeria and see all these other beautiful places. But I didn't make it. I didn't make the return.
Okay.
There were talks about me going with Steve Harvey and things. And I don't know if my schedule was open, if I was already committed, but there was talks. But we were ready to change some things around.
I'm ready to see you there.
I'm going.
I love it. I interviewed Steve just before this whole pandemic started, and he talked about how he wants to make his show global and expand to Ghana and Nigeria and all of that. And that would be fantastic. And then you could be like the music part of it. See, I have all these great ideas for you, Anthony.
We talked about it. I had a meeting with him, and right before he left, we talked about it. And so whenever he's ready, he knows he can call me anytime. I do a lot of stuff for them, and they do a lot for me. So we have a partnership, friendship, and a respect for what he's doing and what I'm doing. So
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So back to AdColor. So AdColor, founded in 2005 by Tiffany Warren, and
yes.
It's a community of professionals celebrating one another and just really highlighting people of color in the industry that are doing great things and connecting them. How can a person, like a lay person, for lack of a better word, get involved with AdColor?
I mean, there's people. It's not just about whatever. I mean, people of color. They welcome people of color who are doing extremely, good. You can log on, go to the website. There's someone there who can show you the way. It's just not, you don't have to be an entertainer. You don't have to be this big celebrity or a big star. You just have to be someone who's passionate about our people and have something that is beautiful for the world to see. And you could be a part of it. I mean, we need all the color we can get,
I love that.
Come on.
I'm in. I'll do all the interviews.
That's right. Come on. We love it. Good energy anyway.
With you, it's you, and I'm reading this: Gabrielle Union, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Whale, Angela Yee, and Rashad Robinson, Tamika Mali.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like, everyone is being a part of it. I can't wait to see the performances tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm excited about it. I'm going to watch it with my kids.
You gonna be dancing?
I might do a little something.
Now, are you doing homeschooling right now? And how is that going for you?
I am doing it. I have the 3 little ones downstairs right now. They told me they were caught up. So my sister-in-law will come over, because there's so many different portals and modules. I'm on them now. So it's been really good. It's been interesting. They're pretty smart. Once they get going, they're good. But they try to be slick. Say, I've done it already. Come to find out, they was like, Daddy didn't know all the different compartments. So now I know. They was like, oh, shucks, caught on. So I'm on them now. And I got backup.
Right. So, the sister-in-law. I love that.
So when they're here with me, I call them, hello, I need you. So the village they come, man, and we raise these kids the right way.
Now, what is your easiest subject when they ask questions, and what is the hardest subject?
The easiest subject, writing is always easy for me. Expressing, teaching them how to express themselves is very, very easy for me. And I like some science and health and things like that.
Okay.
I've always been one who was interested in how the body works and certain things. Math was the hard subject for me. Math, yeah. I just was like, it's a bunch of numbers for nothing.
And not just the numbers, the letters too, like
the
y times 2, x bracket,
for
semicolon, what? Divided by 5.
Saying? You know what I mean? At sign / IG symbol. For what? What is it for?
Right. And when
If
do
you
I
don't
use
look,
that?
if you don't want me in the group, just tell me you don't want me in the group. You ain't got to do all this to try to see if I'm a fail. Come on, man. Come on. You know how to do that.
Like, is there a button on my calculator for that? Because I don't even see that.
Man, I'm like, they're kids. They're just 9.5 years old and an 8-year-old. What are they doing this? I mean, it's some other stuff.
Yeah.
And so my
Absolutely.
doctor and I, we're really good friends. Dr. Redcross, he's an incredible brother. He was telling me the same thing. He was like, his kids, he's an amazing doctor. And his kids coming to him with like algebra type stuff. And he was like, man, I'm looking at them like, what? What are you talking about?
Now let's talk about some new music.
Yeah.
When?
Well, I have one out now called Back Together featuring the legendary Rick James. And we actually just relaunched a midnight slow jam version of it, which is really, really nice. And so the top of the year, I'm going to let the elections and stuff go by. I'm not getting into that mess. I'm going to wait so they can hear my music. So the top of the year, maybe February, around Valentine's Day or a little bit after or before Valentine's Day, I think it's a good time. It's a powerful project. I got some heavy hitters on it. One with Rick Ross is a throwback to like the 411 Mary J. Blige. It's incredible. I have D Smoke, who's an incredible rapper, and Ty Dolla. I just got through talking to Keisha Cole. It's another, so there's a few people who I like a lot. I'm gonna reach out to Drake. There's one I think I might have him get on. Yeah.
Yes, please. I'm Canadian as well, so I'm a big Drake fan.
Yeah, man, he's a big fan of mine. And his father. I just talked to his father, and actually Drake hit me up. He said, "Man, I need that pain. Only you can deliver." So I'm waiting on him to send me that record because I'm gonna bless him.
Oh, I love it.
Hopefully I get that chance. I went to Canada to work on the one project. We never really got anything off. It was pretty much already kind of done, but just him being a big fan, it was kind of cool to go down. And we actually went to go see D'Angelo. He was in concert while we were there, so it was cool.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, we would be remiss if we don't talk about Black Lives Matter. Mm-hmm. And we've already talked about the importance of voting. Mm-hmm. In this political climate with racial reckoning and all of that that's happening, what do you want your voice, your platform to say? So if I said, Anthony, in this day and age, with all that's going on, you want to fill in the blank.
I want to represent men and fathers who have Black kids that look like me and stand up for them and fight for them and have equal opportunities, justice, protection, and the same value that white men and women and non-colored people have. I want my voice to represent that. I want to be that scream from the ancestors to now, like that much power. I want to represent that much power in my place and shake and rattle this world until someone hears us and things are put in perspective.
Do you think that that's going to happen in our lifetime?
If not, we're going to kick enough to make it happen. But it's a different age, different time and age. People are, these young cats now are very, very, they're very stern. They're very stubborn in what they believe and what they want. And I think they won't lay down until it happens.
I love that.
Or it could get really ugly for some people. So we don't want that. We want love, we want peace, and we want justice. So we're tired of asking. We've been asking for years, and now we're tired of asking.
I agree.
Because it's ours. So we're not asking you anymore. We come to take what's ours.
I love that answer. Thank you so much for taking the time to sit down with me. I think I just got so excited. I don't even know if I introduced myself
No,
properly. I was
that's
just like,
okay.
hey, Anthony, like you were my homie.
That's all right. That's cool. I ain't mad at that.
Linda Antwi with EUR Web. And
Okay. Linda Antwi.
it's
My
been
pleasure.
my
Anthony
pleasure.
Hamilton.
It's been my pleasure to speak with you today. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
all the best with AdColor this evening. And I look forward to all these new music gems that you dropped.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet you, and I hope you enjoy it. And we'll do this again.
Absolutely. Bye for
All
now.
right. Peace. All right.